Well, hello there, Cancer. Welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name is Chris. I'm going to be doing your reading today. If you're new, welcome in. Thank you so much for giving me a shot. If you're a returning Tropical Tarot person, welcome back. You guys are my favorite. All the likes, comments, and subscribes have been awesome. You've really helped my videos fly. So I appreciate you to the moon and back. Very, very much so. Thank you. So, this is going to be a reading for June week 3. This is the 13th through the 19th. We're going to focus on your past, your present, and your future energy and see what's going on for you. So, all right, let me do one little mini shuffle here and we're ready to go, Cancer. All right, so you get 3 oracle cards, past, present, and future, and then we dive into the tarot. So we'll see what's up. All right, in the past, not for you. Current situation, flexible. In the future, you have an unfinished symphony. So let's see what's up. In the past, you have the Emperor, King of Wands, Temperance. Current situation, Death, World, Wheel of Fortune. Woo! In the future, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, and 7 of Pentacles. Overall energy for the reading is the Queen of Swords. So, you're really clear about what you want. You're really clear about what you'll accept and what you won't. Think about a queen. A Queen of Swords. She'll cut off your head, right? So, I like the Queen of Swords because she asks good questions. The Queen of Swords, when I was a little kid, I liked castles with moats because I thought it was so cool that they had the drawbridge thing, right? So Queen of Swords is somebody that's like, who goes there? And if they're not good for you, you're not going to let them in. You're not going to let them in your castle. You're not going to drop the moat down. You're not going to let them in. So I want to clear some of this stuff up. You have the Emperor in the past. The Emperor is somebody that can be cold, can be bossy, can be, he's the divine masculine. So you have the Emperor in the past. I just want to clarify the Emperor and see what's up. Emperor is also Aries, so you could be dealing with an Aries in the past. Tell me about the Emperor, please. Ooh, something you were worried about. 9 of Swords, King of Cups, and Lovers. So, you were worried about your emotions in love. Or you were worried about a water sign in love. You got the King of Wands here too. King of Wands is somebody that is very passionate, but he understands how to get things done. King of Wands is somebody that's like, hey, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to get it done. Whatever it takes. I know I can get it done, kind of thing. Could be a fire sign you're dealing with too. King of Wands, though, is looking at this Emperor. That might be you. We'll see. King of Wands clarified by Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands, High Priestess. So in the past, I feel like you had a situation that was destined and fated. It had to happen. There was like a wheel that was spinning, and I talk about Shoe Carnival sometimes, their Price is Right. Anything with a big wheel, right? Sometimes you can win big stuff. Sometimes you win not so big stuff. So I think the wheel was spinning in the past, and you kind of landed on passion. And you had a passionate experience with somebody. But your intuition was kind of going off the chain. It was saying like, hey, pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. And I don't think you paid attention. You have this Temperance card over here. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius too. Temperance is about balance. Balance in love specifically, because she has 2 cups in her hand and she keeps going like this with the cups. Temperance is like the perfect alchemist. So I want to clarify Temperance in the past. Clarify Temperance. What were you trying to balance? Obviously love, I think. Maybe love and passion? I don't know. Clarifying Temperance is the 4 of Cups. The 7 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. Okay, so you went from not wanting their love and not knowing what you want to now you're sad about it. This is somebody that really, I'm going to say, got into something that they didn't know. They didn't know what they wanted. And they acted like, or you. It's you. You didn't know what you wanted. You didn't know, you didn't want the love that was being offered to you. You would rather be sad than make a decision. I will say, though, you had something in the past that was really beautiful. But you worried about it all the time. And all you need to know is that situation wasn't for you. Not for you. Not for you. And sometimes that's all that we can know, right? Is that a situation just isn't for us, and it's not, it talks about in that card, rejection is God's protection. So you probably missed out on something that you shouldn't have even, it wasn't for you anyway. So the past is the past. Let's get into what you really want to know. And what you really want to know is the 13th through the 19th. So something's going to end. It's going to be really over. You, though, Cancer, are looking pretty amazing. This middle card is always you, anytime I do a big reading like this. And you're showing up as the world. This lady is naked. Naked like a baby. And the reason she's naked is because she's completed a cycle. Hence the death card, right? You have all major arcana in this week. So you've gone through something painful in the past prior to the 13th that just didn't turn out in your favor. Now your current circumstance, 13th through the 19th, something's going to end. I assume it's love because of all these cup cards. I don't even have to assume. I pretty much know. And you're just ready to start something new, which is very cool. This moment is destined and fated. You have the Wheel of Fortune over here, and the Wheel of Fortune, like I mentioned before, is a big wheel. You spin it, right? You could win 5% off, or you could win a free pair of shoes. You don't know. So that wheel's spinning, and death is on the bottom again. So death and death. The message that is over is clear. Wheel of Fortune's over here. I want to clarify Wheel of Fortune and your current week, that June week 3, and see what we get. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, please. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Fast communication. You have the 8 of Wands, 4 of Swords, which is rest, and then feeling out in the cold. You need healing from this old situation. You really do. You feel alone at this time. I even get a feeling of sad for some Cancer out there. This thing's gonna end. It just is. You've kind of ended it before this even began. This week's gonna be kind of hard. I think you're gonna be dealing with a lot of emotions. And just take time to yourself. Like, I see it in the cards. It's gonna be, it's impactful. It's impactful. It needs to happen. You have to go through this. Get the rest you need. Get the healing you need. You're not alone. You're never alone. Spirit's with you. You got 2,000 people on this channel that are with you. You got me. I'm here for you. Drop me a comment. I'll write back. This week, you need to be... I hate this. It's so tough to give bad news for me. Because I'm an empath. I feel it. Like, I put the cards on the table and I'm like, ah! So, I'm going to try to give it to you real. This week, you can't be rigid. This week, you got to be flexible. You got to be as flexible as a palm tree in a hurricane, right? And if you've never seen that before, when Irma came through, I saw it. Down here in Florida, Irma hit Naples as a 5 and then went right up 75 as a 4. So, yeah, palm trees bend. They bend a lot. They can bend almost 90 degrees. which is quite insane. And then after a couple days, this is the beautiful part. This is what you need to listen for, okay? Before you go anywhere, listen to this. Palm tree bends 90 degrees, right? They look awful. They look sad. They look, which is why I'm telling you this. They look sad. They look like they'll never recover. They don't. Like they'll never be the same thing ever, ever, ever again. But I tell you what, you give them a week. Give them a week and that thing will start to righten itself. And that's going to be you. Wow. That really gave me spirit chills. So that's going to be you. You're going to be that palm tree. This situation will bend you until you think you're going to break. But your HP didn't build something that would break. You're not going to break. You're going to bend. You're going to be flexible and you're going to bend. And that's what this week is about. Get the rest you need. Get the healing you need. You're never alone. Boom. Mic drop. All right. So beyond the 19th, you have the 10 of Pentacles down here. I get it, is security. You want security. You want... Ten of Pentacles is having everything. Having abundance with your family, with your friends, with grandma. There's 2 dogs on this picture. So everybody, the whole family. I feel like you could be coming into abundance after this. Like suddenly once you bend, and you're going to have to bend a lot, palm tree in a hurricane, right? Stability's going to come in. Recognition's going to come in. You're going to be sitting pretty, Cancer. People are going to be looking at you for all the abundance that you're going to bring in. They're going to say, that Cancer over there, I see that person. Look at them. Look at all they've overcome. Really cool message. There's a 7 of Pentacles down here. 7 of Pentacles is dissatisfaction. It's, I always say this lady, somebody told her to grow plants, right? She'd never grown plants before, and she did it. She grew those plants, and they got really big. And now she's looking at them, and she's like, they're just plants. Like, that's it, right? So, 7 of Pentacles is over here. I want to clarify it, though. I want to know what the 7 of Pentacles is about. Tell me about, what are you dissatisfied about? Oh, what? Okay, you're dissatisfied because somebody lied, cheated, or stole from you. Somebody that you possibly really thought you were going to learn something from. You thought that this was going to be a really good partnership. It might be a fire sign. You have the King of Wands down here. Hierophant is Taurus, too. You could be dealing with a Taurus. As far as signs, you have Death. That is Scorpio. You have the Lovers. That's Gemini. You've the King of Cups, Water. Queen of Swords, Air. Temperance, Sag. Could be dealing with a fire sign. That's all the signs we have. Anyway, in the future, either you're gonna lie or they're gonna lie. And I assume it's them because you're sitting here with this look of dissatisfaction. So, the reason I say lie, cheat, or steal is because this guy stole 5 swords. He's looking over his shoulder like, hey, did anybody see me steal that stuff? Yeah, we did. So, somebody's going to lie to you in the future. Somebody, maybe a Taurus, maybe a fire sign. They're going to lie to you. And yes, it's all kinds of lies. So, it can be something as big as, hey, I stole things from you. Or it could be as little as lying by omission. Just not telling you everything, right? You need to know that. So, I tell you, if you're dealing with a Taurus, it's this past thing, though. That's the thing. It's not about a Taurus. It's not about whatever. It's about this past thing. This past thing that wasn't for you, it's going to come back around, and this person's going to fib or lie. And I would say no. I'd say I don't want anybody from the past. I just want people from the future. Because you have this Unfinished Symphony card. Unfinished Symphony with Not For You sort of gives me the inclination that it's this same thing that's going to come back around, and you're still looking at it like you're still a liar. You still cheat on me. You still trick me. You still think you can trick me. You still... And it's this past energy. When you're going this way, which is towards your abundance, right? Towards your recognition, towards you embracing yourself and starting a new cycle, like all of that stuff is phenomenal. When you look back, that's not going to help you. I'll tell you what I told another sign. There's a reason they didn't put there's a reason you don't look out the back window when you drive, right? Because you're going that way. There's also a reason they didn't put the windshield on the floor, because that's where you are. So do you want to look at right where you are as you move down the highway? Hell no, because you're not going to see what's in front of you. I don't know if I can say HE double hockey sticks on YouTube, but I just did. So there's a reason your windshield is in the front of the car, and that's because that's where you're going. Don't look back. Don't look back, Cancer. Just keep looking forward. Keep looking forward. You're going to get to where you need to go, and all will be well. So just embrace who you are. Embrace who you are. Start a new cycle, and just be your amazing, nurturing Cancer self. So that's all I have for you. If you comment, I love my comments. I'm able to respond to all of them, which I take great pride in, and I respond individually to each particular person. So drop me a comment. If you like this reading, press the like button. It looks like this. It's just below the video. Press subscribe if you'd like to be notified anytime I upload a new reading. And until next week, I just want to leave you with lots of peace, love, and light. Thank you.